Do here is go back.
This Corona thing actually has me thinking about a few things. Um, I guess it's just like the biggest thing right now is like you were saying that people have like so much idle time, and if you was a lazy motherfucker,
Yeah.
you probably don't really feel it. But like at the end of the day, I feel like if you're talking about you bored, nothing to do at home because of the quarantine or whatever like that, like you're one of those lazy people still. There's so much shit you could do with your time, especially if you're at a place in your life where you don't want to be there. Like you don't want to be whether you're looking for a new career field, where it's trying to do it like talent, like, or like you were saying, like how you go, oh, I'm gonna try to work on my album with this more free time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like work, like what is it that you want for life and from life? And if you don't have that, instead of talking about you're bored at home, look at ways to work your way to that odyssey of life. You know, that goal that you want, that peace that you want to have for yourself. Because I don't know, to act like to if you're sitting down bored talking about you have nothing to do and this quarantine's killing you, then what you're saying is everything is going good in your life. That's all of the you're saying everything's perfect, everything's fine. There's nothing more I could do. There's nothing more I can learn. No, there's no more growing I could do. That's what you're saying when you're saying I got nothing to do.
Yeah, true. I'm with you on that. I think a lot of people we realize people just don't have hobbies, man. Like people don't have other things
Exactly
they do with their life other than like work and like go out and have fun. Like,
That
there's like two things that people do. You work and then you go out and party. You work and go out or do something.
Yeah.
And people just don't have anything else to do because they don't have like hobbies like that. Not mad at anybody, man, because whatever, like, fine. But like, I think it is a good time, to like work on yourself, learn something new.
Explore.
Yeah, you can do a lot.
Like,
you can do a lot.
You should see if your life was just that. That's you gotta check on your mental health, because I know that a lot of people for most people I know the 9 to 5 just isn't what satisfies them.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, it doesn't satisfy them at all.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're realizing, like, yeah, that's all my life was work, sleep, repeat. This is your time to, like, open up your life, open up that cage and make that world bigger than what it was. And at least just think on, like, do I really want this to be the rest of my life, whatever it is, that situation that you're in. And, some people are fine with where they're at. That's cool, too. But if you're one of the people who dream of more and claim to want more, not just for their lives, but for themselves, or if you always said there's a certain thing you want to pick up like a new language, learning how to play the guitar or something like that, this is your time. You got to see, like, a lot of people use the excuses of those things, like that job or whatever, for why they couldn't do something. Yeah, but then when you finally get the time, now you're talking about, you want to go back to the things you said you didn't have. Yeah. That's taken away from the things you want to do,
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, let's get to it. You can't be bullshit. You got to be real with yourself. Fuck. I mean, even myself, like, it had me thinking, like, fuck, man, like, nothing's real. I should have been making more videos, like if you really, like, the fuck.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's a good point. It is a perfect time to do stuff that you never wanted, that you haven't done before because you thought you didn't have enough time before.
Mm-hmm.
I saw like people like now all these rappers like time to work on your craft and like put out that album or whatever. There's a lot of music coming out. I feel like because of this now.
Dude, do you think the entertainment's gonna change now? Because I was hearing a lot of ideas, man. Like movie theaters, like for now, like movies might start releasing like those new movies that come instead of going to the theater experience. They might just start releasing them on like these streaming services, and then
you pay for it. They don't make money doing that right now.
Man, that'd be dope as fuck, dude. The thing is, I wonder if, because I know if it had to do with music, and a lot of these online like concerts is dope too. Like I think that was a dope ass idea. If you're an artist too, and let's say like people have nothing to do. If you're an artist out there and you gotta and you want to showcase your music, that's a perfect thing to do. Join one of these online streaming services, and fucking have your own performance of your album. Especially if you're still trying to up and come and make it or whatnot, or your mixtape. Show them what it is they get right now. People right now are looking for things to watch. If you say you got it like that or you feel you got it like that, this is the perfect time to actually see if you do, because you could give people entertainment. That's what people are looking for right now. Something to be entertained with while they're locked up. So there's definitely an advantage you can do in this quarantine. There are a lot of moves you can make that could actually set the tone for the rest of your year for you.
Yeah.
And my bad. What the fuck was I about to say though? Like with the whole streaming services thing, I don't know if that will work though. Like when it comes to music, because just the social gathering experience, that that being involved in the same energy with other people, that experience people like.
You experience that on Twitter, man. Like
you think it's not the same?
I've been on Twitter a lot because I'm home and I see like everybody talk about the Weeknd's album together, Childish Gambino's album.
But I'm saying the actual process of being there, like I don't know, because when I went to Kid Cudi's, right, for instance, it's definitely different than me sitting at home watching one of these performances, even though everybody else is. It's like TV.
You're saying watching a person. No, okay, I'm not saying that's who wants to watch a concert on TV.
Yeah.
But I'm saying just albums coming out. And we're listening to albums.
Oh no, because I was still on the point of like how like this could like change things, and I was saying that I don't think it will change it for music, because like you said, nobody wants to watch a concert.
Yeah.
They wanna actually, be there attending, be part of it.
But releasing music, I think.
That's
a good time for that. That's a lot of people. It feels like they're pushing their shit sooner. Like I don't think Gambino would have dropped anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I still haven't heard what he dropped though. I didn't listen to it yet.
It just came out yesterday, so it's, but it's not. It was alright. I mean, I don't know. I gotta listen to it again. He's not really rapping. He's still like on that singing, like kind of like Awaken My Love, like that album. But it's I don't know.
I was fucking with the Weeknd's album, dude. So
it's cool.
I might fuck with this Childish Gambino one. I was fucking with the Weeknd, man. Cause I felt like too, like it's crazy. Cause like people were saying like, oh, this shit gets you in your feelings type of thing. I didn't hear that listening to it the first two times,
Yeah.
And then like I don't know, I kind of had some situation real quick. Nothing like.
Yeah.
Like too deep in your feelings type of shit. But then I was like, okay, I can understand now, like. How that shit can hit your feelings, like if you maybe if you like fresh into something or something happened, I don't know. But it hit differently after hearing it, so I was like, oh shit, but I was still fucking with it regardless, all the way around,
Yeah. See, I haven't been in my feelings like that, so I didn't really.
Yeah.
It sounded good. I'm not in that mood to listen to that type of music, so I probably won't go back and listen to it that much.
But that's what I was saying though. When I first listened to it, I wasn't in my feelings type of mood either, and it didn't put me in that mood listening to it. Like some of the beats up there were pretty upbeat. I was like, this shit is like partying. Like what the fuck are y'all talking about? It wasn't until I got in my feelings that then I was like, oh, I think I hear what they're talking about. I feel it now.
Yeah.
I like what I'm saying, listening to some songs like, oh, it's hitting different. Now I can see what they're saying. Cause at first I was like, man, this shit, I'm fucking with this. This is a good time. What y'all talking about? But nah, once you got them feelings, you felt them feelings. It was like, oh shit, okay. This is how it was hitting for y'all. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, like, I think this coronavirus might bring some changes, I don't really know, because
changes to the way we do things.
In the landscape period, yeah, entertainment. Hopefully the way we do things, but I just don't. Entertainment, I think, is going to change things. Probably, if things keep going the way they're going, then yeah, entertainment would definitely change things. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't trust us, man, because it's like we're in that what's trending type of climate, mentality. Like we're so used to moving on from the thing that's not trending anymore, and once we get this under control and all that, I feel like that might happen with this. It might just be something we move away from, and go back into what's next, and in regards to like we're gonna fall back into old patterns because our minds it's no longer something that we don't really dwell on old situations anymore.
Yeah. I think eventually people are gonna go back to their old patterns at some point. I think after this is over, I think people will like kind of still try to be like clean and like like be responsible, but eventually it's gonna people are gonna
still ain't
like,
gonna wash their hands after taking a shit. Nasty motherfucker.
Doesn't wash your hands.
Yeah, bro. Shit, bro. That's what I'm telling. I believe this virus. I do believe like.
If you're honestly, doing that shit before the virus, then something's wrong with you.
Man, dude, you don't understand how many people do that shit. First, working at Walmart, I seen so many people, so many guys go in there, and I know take a shit, and then they left. Some of them don't even and if they did wash their hands, it's like they sprinkle some water on their hands, and they don't even use soap and shit. Like that's fucking disgusting. That's fucking disgusting. I'm sorry. And then I remember just the last time, like it was earlier this year when I was at the mall, dude. Some dude, he went in there and fucking blew up the whole fucking bathroom, and this fucker doesn't wash his hands. He just leaves after taking the terriblest shit I've ever smelled, and left. And he left without washing his hands. So, surprisingly, I am not surprised at the fact that there's a lot of motherfuckers out there who just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck. Going about their fucking day, and then they shake your fucking hand. You don't even know that shit right there. See, I felt like this should have been something where like, this is what y'all get. This is gonna put you on the straight path.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, come on, let's be real. Once this shit's done, it's gonna be it's sunset. That's it. It's a wrap. Show's over. What's playing next?
I mean, I hope it's not like that. I hope people. I just hope people are, for the sake of, being clean, just be clean, bro. It's not that hard to be, have good hygiene.
Now, if the government issued standardized, monthly, random, fucking panty raids, checking people's drawers and shit, I bet pretty sure everybody would be a lot more clean then. Like I said, I saw this meme of fucking James Harden, like, he was in his white trunks or whatever. I guess he fell over.
That's gross. Yeah.
Fucking basketball shorts.
Must be though.
Why you
wearing white shorts underneath, man? That's his fault.
No, I'm shit. True, huh? Because he had to be wearing white shorts underneath that too. Oh shit. I mean, that stain traveled, motherfucker. It went through drawers into the fucking. Basketball shorts?
Gross, man.
Fuck, I know. I was like, that has to be like, that would be a terrible picture of yourself to be out there, That's a terrible picture just to have out there. That's tragic. Somebody can pull up that day when you had shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. That rich and don't wipe your ass. That's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like they might cancel the season, man. If this goes past May. If this gets into May, I don't know if they're gonna resume. They might just pick up playoffs, like start right in the playoffs.
Damn.
They might have to.
Fuck it.
I don't think the players will like that because they want to get warmed back up again and get back into like rhythm to just start the playoffs. I don't think they're gonna like that, but they might just cancel the call it a day. Like fuck it, we'll wait till the fall. No champion this year. It started 2021.
I don't know, because, I mean, would you want that? Or would you rather them just pick it up in playoffs?
See, no, I wouldn't. I want them to finish the season, no matter how long it takes, just because the Lakers were doing so good.
Yeah.
So.
But you wouldn't want them to hop right into playoffs.
I think they should give them maybe 5 games.
Okay.
To
a little more. Yeah. No, I can see that. Okay, cool. Cause I'm about to say at the end of the day, it's an unexpected situation, So it's like bringing your talent in situations that aren't necessarily going to be always ideal,
Yeah.
Can you still push through?
Yeah.
It's competition. That's what it is,
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Oh man.
Yeah, fuck it. It's all gonna be good.
We'll see, man. How long do you think this is gonna last?
You know what? Look.
I think it's gonna go at least until middle of April.
Yeah, I thought. I thought as far as even economy bouncing back.
Oh no, that's gonna be months for the economy to bounce back.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think we're actually gonna start seeing it come back until September.
No, that's for sure. The economy's gonna go into a recession, and that's for sure. But as far as before we might get sports back, or before people are not isolated anymore, quarantining, where we're kind of out and restaurants are open, bars open again. How long do you think that's going to be?
Well, in regards to sports, I guess the question is this, right? Some of the players do have it.
Yeah, and more each day.
But it's not crippling them.
Yeah,
they all seem to be they're doing good. So if we really wanted sports back, right? And this is assuming that because these are healthy guys. Why can't we bring it back? No fans.
Well, the issue is that you can still spread it to other people.
Oh fuck! Yeah. Right. It's still about
we know the players are gonna be fine,
okay,
but they're gonna spread it to other players, and then they start playing again. They just keep spreading it.
But that's all. Cause I guess I was thinking it's gonna be a lot limited though, the outbreak of it, because it's not going to be a bunch of people in the stands anymore. Just let them be on the court.
Yeah, but you're still affecting other players, and then you're
and their families,
and then you have.
It's almost. You don't think it's almost inevitable though to get. It's fucking airborne.
Well, this is why we're doing what we're doing. We're quarantining. People are gonna get it. There's gonna be a lot of people that get it. What the reason we're doing what we're doing is so we can stop how fast it spreads. Because what we don't want to do is have so many people get it right now or at one time, and then fuck up the hospital system. Yeah, because now you have all these sick people at one time. So if people get it, they're gonna get it. But the hope is to spread it out over several months where you don't have to worry about.
But that's what I was saying when it comes to just sports teams, though.
Yeah.
Maybe they're the players still might be in contact with their direct family member. I don't know. I was just trying to think.
It's too risky.
Yeah, I was.
You give it to somebody else, and they're gonna keep giving it to somebody else. It's so quick. It's gonna spread to somebody eventually. I mean, think about how many players have already got tested positive, and they stopped playing. 2 weeks ago already, almost. So imagine if they kept on playing for another week.
I know.
How much more players they would have. Yeah. Oh. Yeah,
dude. Have you seen that marble racing?
Oh yeah.
That shit got me. I was into it, dude. I was like, oh shit, this is actually pretty intense.
That's the type of things you can do, man. Yeah, that's creativity.
No, that was
people
creative
doing
as fuck, dude.
Cool shit. That person now has a viral video.
Well, because actually there was 2 different videos. I saw the marble one, and then the one I was thinking of actually right now was the other one. What do you call them? Shits. Those toy cars. Those fucking
Hot Wheels.
Yeah, Hot Wheels. He built a whole little race course track.
Yeah.
They set up an actual race, and he was announcing it and all that shit. Yeah. That shit was dope. I was like, God damn, I don't know why I'm actually into this. I can watch this Hot Wheels racing, but I can't watch real racing. I can't watch real. But I can watch this Hot Wheels one.
It's creativity, man. It's cool.
Fuck it.
So man, I'm just gonna start rapping again. Drop this album.
What you been working on? You worked it? You worked on anything yet? No.
Just writing.
Just
trying to write, man. I gotta get back into writing first, like writing consistently and that shit. I don't know, man. It's hard to think of shit.
Now, locked down, huh, man?
Writer's block, man. On that J Electronica, man.
You got that pressure, man.
Yeah.
You got that pressure now. You got that time you was asking for now, man. You got that time you was asking for. Man. You think you gonna have what? How many tracks done before the quarantine's out?
I don't know, man.
Oh, shit.
I don't know, man.
You gotta be writing day and night, player. Till your fucking hair fall off. Fuck that. What you gonna do? You better walk around your backyard and come back in and start writing again.
Nah, man, I don't know. I just don't know if I can write like that anymore. I want to rap like that. Well, you know.
Freestyle first. Like, just freestyle. Get shit out. Maybe that's what it is, you know? Like, you know, you kind of got to cluster things in your head that you got to clear out to, you know, actually see what you want to birth into an idea, you know? That might help. Fuck it. I tried doing that. I tried to create a freestyling video or whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck no, man. Fuck no. Fuck no.
You about to post that shit up and you realize it was
I was like, man, I didn't have to play it back to no garbage. I was like, oh, this was a waste of time, Will. Yeah. This was a waste of time. I was like, fuck, man. Fuck.
I get why people are a little annoyed and saying they're bored. It's because it's harder to get inspired when you're at home. But, you know, you're just... You know what I mean?
Where else you gonna do your work at, though? Like... I mean, the inspiration... It's hard to get inspired. Like, the inspiration is the fact of the ability to do your art. Or not even your art. Just whatever it is that's supposed to be... that you've been inspired about, you know? Like... At the end of the day, you know... A lot of people, they don't want to do their work outside. They want four walls around them doing their damn work.
Well, I'm saying is, you go out, you experience something, you come back home, and then you write about it. Well, you're just at home all day, you're not. It's harder to.
It's barely been 14 days, and all that other times you was out.
I'm not saying
right about that. I'm not saying either. I'm just saying, like, fuck, don't give me that bullshit. It's barely been 14 days. And all them other times your ass was out when you should have been working. You mean to tell me you still need some inspiration from something? Because whatever it is, if you still need inspiration, then wherever it is you keep going to or you've been going out to, that ain't it. And I got to cut it out because it's been too many times you done that and it still ain't give you the inspiration that you need to work right now. You know, that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man. We just got to cut the bullshit. This right here, this is what it is. It's revealing on how bad we really want things. How bad we really, like, how true are we to what we say we want for ourselves? You know, how true we really is. That's what this is showing me. And that's what I was saying. Like, man, like, I can't even bullshit. Like, man, you got time right now. Like, the time you said you didn't have, you got it. If you ain't doing something with it, then it just shows you. Like, you gotta, you know, face yourself. Look who really looking in the mirror. You know, you're a bullshitter, man. And that's alright. That's alright. But if you want to get to that place, you gotta know you're a bullshitter and stop bullshitting. That's all it is. We always looking for that cop out, you know?
People don't know what to do. They don't have passions for anything. So it's like they don't have hobbies. They don't have things that they do in their spare time. This growth, what's going on shows how many people literally don't do anything other than like what they everyday life was. You know, that's all.
You know who I can understand complaining? Ooh. The successful.
Yeah, I could see why an NBA player is bored as fuck at home.
Yeah.
They accomplished what they wanted to be, an NBA player.
And they have the ability to actually go places that they want to go. Like, they're not...
You can't work on your... especially if, like, this cost you, you know, your job, you know. And then now you can start to rethink your plans.
It's so crazy how fast this shit hit too, because literally like before like the shutdown, right?
Yeah.
I'd say maybe about 2.5 weeks before that, like there was job offers that like come in for the interview type of thing.
Yeah.
Once that shutdown hit, dude, I feel like everything just fucking stopped. And then, like you said, people right now are getting laid off. So I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like they don't plan on hiring people right now. They gotta figure shit out.
Yeah,
so I'm like, fuck, that shit just happened quick though. It was just a quick switch up on things. Like I was like, shit.
We fucked up because we weren't paying it. We didn't listen, man. Our president didn't like. He thought it was a hoax and whatever, man. Like he didn't take it seriously. This shit, it's been. I remember first hearing about it in January.
Yeah.
And
that's when they first heard about it in January.
Because the reason why you didn't hear about it is because it wasn't taken seriously.
Mm-hmm.
If it was, as it should have been, we would have.
Yeah.
We would have had a plan already. This started in December, in China.
The fuck.
Yeah, that first outbreak was in December. In January comes around. And I remember hearing about this because this is around when Kobe died.
I didn't hear nothing about that, man.
Yeah. Dude, I remember somebody posted on Twitter. Somebody posted the newspaper the day after Kobe died. The main story, of course, is Kobe, dies, and then on the left, they had the little subsections of different articles that said coronavirus outbreak spreading quickly. So it had a whole article on that.
Hey, dude, that's like exactly.
This is our media, this is us like being ignorant to like not paying attention or not taking shit seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And only we do shit like that. As a country, you know what I mean?
But you think that's because like the luxury we have of like, you think it's a bit arrogant?
It's arrogance. It's if it's not happening to us, we don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It's our government not taking it seriously. It's our president like thinking it's nothing to be concerned about. So it's a combination of all these things that the reason why we had that same reaction. Like people compare like what's going on here to like 2009 with the swine flu.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the swine flu, even though it killed a lot of people, it was more deadlier. But like Obama at that time had, he took it seriously from the beginning.
True,
you know what I mean?
Also, the swine flu wasn't as contagious as the coronavirus.
It didn't spread as quickly. Yeah, of course. No, we just fucked up. We didn't want to listen. Like my coworker kept telling us, around since January, he kept telling us like we're gonna fuck this shit up. Our president's not taking it seriously. People are gonna fuck this shit up. It's gonna be too late by the time we could have just saw what was going on over on the other side of the world and be like, oh shit, we should probably think about this and have a plan ready when it hits us because it's going to at some point.
Yeah, but I think that's what I mean though. I think we were thinking like if anything, we were probably also thinking like, man, we could deal with that shit. That shit they poor than us. They're not where we at. And that's what I was thinking. Like, way to get like brought down off our pedestals, because have you seen like how gun sales went up? All this stockpiling of toilet paper and all of this shit.
Yeah.
Somebody brought up a good point. It was like actually on the Joe Rogan podcast, like with this Navy SEAL, I forgot his name. But he was saying that, like, there's people who actually kind of, like, live their everyday life like this and still survive it. And our shit, I don't know. It seems like we're flipping our shit over, like, all the toilet paper's gluing and shit. And he's like, man, there's motherfuckers who don't have toilet paper already. And their world is still going,
Yeah.
But we're talking about, it's the end of the world. It's the apocalypse. All that other shit, like, it wasn't all that until it got to us. Once it got to us, then it's it's the end of the world. Like, that's how arrogant, we are. Like, we are the sun, or we're, like, everything evolves around us. Yeah, so.
No, exactly. If it's not happening to us.
Then... Motherfuckers is buying guns because all the toilet paper is gone. The toilet paper!
No, this is exactly why. I remember we had this conversation, like, a long time ago on a different podcast.
Yeah.
This is exactly why the government would never tell us about aliens existing. Remember, I told you, like, no, even if they knew, like, they wouldn't tell us because people wouldn't know how to fucking react. They'd go crazy.
Wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
And you're like, nah, you're like, nah, that's something we should know. Like, no, fuck that. Like, look how people are reacting right now over this shit. Imagine if, like,
this was the test?
Yeah.
Ah, they failed. Nah, they're not ready.
They will never.
They're not ready.
Yeah. So that's why I understand when the government hides shit from people.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. We fucking go crazy over shit. People wouldn't know how to take things.
And you know what got me panicking?
Yeah.
Not the virus, right? It's the other people's panic. Because,
it's other people, bro.
It's like...
stocking up on guns, looting the streets.
Exactly.
And dude.
Regardless of the panic, right?
Yeah.
You know there's some motherfucker weirdos, some serial killers who are like, oh, this is what they've been waiting for, you know? Some of them are trying to, like, this is my time to kill, basically. There's just some motherfuckers who is ready for shit or who want shit to go down.
People are like, so this is gonna be a real life purge, and you know, like, yeah.
That's who has me worried, because it's like, all right, did you see that report? I think it was in Atlanta, right, where they're like, oh, we're not giving out any arrests, only to.
I think that was. I think I saw that. It was not Florida. I think it was Atlanta.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think the guy that reported that was like, he reported it wrong. He made it seem like they're not gonna arrest anybody, but
I was like, what the?
I think the guy just fucked up the report on it. I think it was I don't think it was like that serious as far as he made it. Like where you can just do whatever you want.
No,
he made it seem that way.
No.
But yeah.
It is the first and shit. Yeah. No, I thought they were only gonna like arrest. The priority arrest was going to be like, you know, like. What do you call them? Not misdemeanors, but felonies. So like murder and stuff like that. You know, but like how I was reading it, that everything else was going to be like ticketed. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, just that alone, and then come back to. But like just that alone is going to send some of those motherfuckers who are already off their rocker, who already want to start trouble.
Yeah.
They're going to think, oh, this is my time to start trouble. You know, like there's some people out there capitalizing on this people's, you know, fear and this craziness right now to start trouble, to do trouble, because that's what they want to do. And so that's what kind of has me worried, because I'm like, the longer this goes, the more you're going to see those people, those select few who want to start trouble. They're going to cause trouble, and there's going to be a triggering effect, because then like the people they cause trouble for, they're going to be like, all right, this shit's happening everywhere, you know, this shit's really going down. And then like people, it's just going to trigger a lot more violent type of situations, you know. And that's what had me worried, like, because if it goes on, let's say another month, how controlled do you think people's panic's still gonna be? Give another month of shutdown and and whatnot.
Man, our country doesn't like to listen to you know, to anything. So like this, you know, it's like this whole like mentality, like, no, I can do what I want. It's a free country. I can fucking go out and, you know, do what I can to survive, and like just doesn't want to listen to like directions, man. You know what I mean? Like people are already mad that they're forced to stay inside. Like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna go do what I want to do, and then you start thinking for yourself. People get crazy. You know, start robbing stores. You know what I mean? Like this.
And a lot of that's too just from panic. Yeah. Trying to pretend like things are normal when they're not. Yeah. You know. Like, instead of facing, like, oh, shit, this shit's real. I felt like, in the beginning, my brother was doing that. But he was like, man, I don't want to talk about the coronavirus. I was like, man, you trying to pretend like that shit ain't here. That shit here, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. I think that's a form of panic in a way, too, when you don't want to accept the situation for...
So it's okay not to think about it, because it is, like, very negative stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But accept that it, you know...
That's what I'm saying.
A reality.
Yeah, you still got to accept the reality.
Yeah.
No matter how negative it may seem, you got to accept the reality still. I don't know, man. We'll see. This is just one hell of a year, man. This was one.
Dude, I'm already done with this year. I want this year. Can't wait for this year to be over.
I say this is, dude. I'm low key nervous what the rest of the year has to throw. Like, I don't know if this is it. And then shit's gonna just turn around, you know, the rest of the year. We're gonna see a lot more positive things happening, and you know.
Think about it, it's only about 3 months.
That's what I'm saying, though. Or I don't know if this is nigga. I'm just putting my boot on. I haven't even knocked down the fucking door, player. Like, I don't know what 2020 has in store right now. Like, this motherfucker is a high-risk gambler.
Yeah.
And he's losing at the table. Or winning, I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck it. Hopefully this shit, gets under control, and then we can enjoy the rest of the year, man. I think the summer is gonna be ruined. I don't see this ending by summer. I mean, I think maybe around summertime, around June, I can see.
You see graduations happening online?
Yeah, I see that.
I hope so. I don't want to go.
No, I already that's for sure gonna happen already. Because they've already a lot of places have already said they're not gonna open. Schools are gonna be canceled till the fall. So next school year. So, and they're already canceling all of April. Yeah, a lot of places are already extending it past April.
Shit.
So, and then I think some places are gonna be like, you know what, no graduations, no proms.
That's fucked up,
yeah.
Though. Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, the graduation thing is fucked up too. Just because I don't really care doesn't mean it's not fucked up. That shit's fucked up too. I mean, there's a lot of. Yeah, this shit's fucked up.
Yeah, like, if you're
prom,
it's a big thing. It's a big thing, right? You're not gonna be able to experience that type of stuff. I think that's all for sure not gonna happen.
That's
I
fucked.
don't think that's gonna happen.
Imagine, especially like when you're a senior. Like, this is your.
You look forward to that, when you're like my manager's daughter is a senior right now, so she's all sad that she's not won't have a prom or won't.
You know what's been pissing me off? Have you seen some of those posts of like people who aren't doing these refunds and shit, giving like, let's say let's say she had bought her prom dress or something like that, or her appointment for her makeup or hair or whatever, put that down. Like, this motherfucker, and I don't know if it's like the actual legit places or just like, these entrepreneur spots that are doing it, but I'm like, I saw a few posts like that already, about like 3 of them. I'm like, that's fucked up, dude. Like, especially like how they came at it too, like, it's a strict no refund policy. Like, what the fuck is going on. Like, you're not a motherfucker. Yeah. And it's not, like I said, it's not like these are like professional beauty salons. These are just, people who supposedly gotten to that game to, like, because they like doing it and they're just trying to build a business. But I'm like, that's how you're building your business? By treating your customers like that? And this time? Like, that shit's crazy. Like, I saw one didn't even let the girl reschedule. They said if she wants to reschedule, she has to pay again. Like, I was like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, man.
You gotta be some type of asshole, though, man.
When it comes to money, man, people don't care what's going on, man. They want their money back. It's a greedy capitalist society, man.
But for you not to be able to work with the person, though, like, she just said, let me reschedule, and you can't even reschedule. That, which makes sense. Imagine how many other people are gonna have to reschedule. Like, shit's gonna have to get moved around. Like, it's like this ability. Like, it's like people are missing this humane fucking aspect of like fucking working together. Would be a lot easier for us to transition through this, not fucking working against each other and just,
Oh no, man, it is fucked up, but people don't care, man.
There's a lot of people that don't care.
People don't care, man.
It's not their grandma for that money, huh? Get their grandma sick for that corona. They're like, I'm gonna get my money, fuck that. Shit. Trust fund kids, man. Just wait for them to go anyway. We in the wheel. Savages, man. That's gonna be in some rappers' bars now. Nigga, I gave my grandma corona.
My God.
Hard days.
It's fucked up.
Fake. That would just be a fucked up thing. Like, god damn. Nigga, I gave my grandma.